Now moving on, Parliament today held the second reading of the Law of Succession Amendment Bill, where a majority of the members supported the Peter Kaluma proposed amendment bill. The document seeks to lock out secret lovers from inheriting property after their lovers die. And just like the first reading, the discussion on the floor of the August was nothing short of entertaining.
The Law of Succession Amendment Bill has been received with massive enthusiasm in the August House, even in its second reading, with most of the members in support of the bill, only proposing a few amendments that they say need a proper definition, as could cause more trouble and complications in the future. Today, the clauses touching on property inheritance, where a list of dependents was issued, and the definition of a spouse, had the MPs seek in-depth definition of the two of dependents listed as beneficiaries of a deceased's wealth to be inherited, with the MPs citing that the list was too broad as many people were sowing where they did not reap.
Queens have slayed their way into family properties and reaped where they have not sown, Honorable Speaker, which is, Honorable Speaker, pathetic, Honorable Speaker, because there is no burial that have been postponed for our female colleagues, but for the male, it is a problem, Honorable Speaker, because of this issue of the slay queen.
Queen, who go after property when we also have slay kings? Can it be balanced so that we can say that we are defending the marriage institution both from slay queens and slay kings?
Apparently, it means when people want to prove that they were being maintained, I hear that they normally take photographs of maybe they were having a cup of tea together, sitting on a chair near each other. That means even a person who was a worker can claim to have been maintained and claim ownership and to claim that they should actually be maintained.
Either you are a wife or you are not.
All of our husbands and wives and our children, we need to introduce an amendment, Honorable Kaluma, that it is only in the absence of Part A, where the spouses and the children are, that your stepbrothers and stepsisters and your grandparents can inherit your estate.
Honorable Speaker, this is an open blanket to allow and create confusion and to interfere with the fundamental unit of the family, one which, Honorable Speaker, adults above 18 years get involved in with respect to what it is that it entails.
The debate Thursday morning did not fail to entertain. The MPs argued on basis of whether or not children bared out of wedlock should be included in the list of dependents.
The slay queens, some of them have made this one a business in which they will pretend that they are very hard to get, but only maintaining a certain season when, Honorable Speaker, they know that this is the season, Honorable Speaker. I don't want to go into very many details, Honorable Speaker, but you'll find that several people and several men are being claimed to be the fathers of one single child.
But where it has reached, and we have seen also many cases where very innocent women, they are cheated by irresponsible men who tell them that they would marry them. They give birth with them. It is also on this platform we want to tell our girl child and our women in this country, please, these men who are coming to tell you they love you and they keep you as mpango wa kando, they don't want to be noted by their wives or their families. Push them. Let them recognize you. And actually, why we are also suffering so much, Mr. Speaker, sir, it is because we have forgotten our traditions in this country.
It is shameful that you can stand in the honorable house of this caliber to say that men give birth carelessly all over the place, even with animals, without knowing who their children are. We demand as women that wherever you give birth, you should keep it on record and take care of that child, because we are tired of these children we are calling fatherless when their fathers are well and kicking. It is high time that men take responsibility and do that which is right. Otherwise, all the women deserve to be respected.
The court was also mentioned as a big contributor to the birth of this bill, where the judiciary on several occasions blamed for delaying a burying of the dead as families squared their differences and interests which dragged for years. Despite the massive support for the bill, just a few MPs opposed it, saying it did not fit the interest of their people. Ruth Mulandi, TV 47.